Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether and welcome to my channel. That is exactly what we need, and that's why I feel like it's so important for me to continue to say that, y'all. Peace on earth, because every time I say that, I am literally trying to send you guys good vibes, and that's what this message is about. Send you guys good vibes, good energy for peace. Peace, while we're on this earth. And of course, love and light to you guys also. And what you guys are about to hear, I had to come on and kind of explain this to you, is messages that I made prepared to send my friend who sent me something in my inbox, who that was like kind of intrigued by something that she saw in the sky at night. And I told her that I would do a reading on it, and I was recording the reading, of course, as I got the messages. And so I knew that I had to keep them basically under like a minute and 30 seconds so I could send it to her on Facebook. But when the message started coming out, it was just like really like profound to me. Like, it was a great message to where I was like, okay, I gotta share it with my YouTube tribe also. So that's why it was like actually longer, because I knew I had to send those messages to her too. And I kept talking because I knew that there was a message in it for the collective also. So that's what you're about to see when it sounds like I'm talking to her. That's what you're about to see. And then, I started to talk to you guys because I realized I'm going to send it to you guys. So that's what you guys are going to. That's what's happening here, okay? That's what's happening when you guys hear this message, okay? I did get another message. I'm wondering, should I say it now or at the end? I probably save it to at the end, because I really want you guys to hear I want you guys to hear what the universe brought out first when I was telling her what it was that I saw, and then the message started to come out. As I was telling her what I saw, then the message started to come out. So I did hear more of a message, and I would include that. So look for another little black part like this to come at the very end. So okay, y'all, that is all. Up next is the message. Okay, I gotta go super fast because I'm gonna send this to you on Facebook. So, on Messenger. So, the fact that these cards came out, this is Master Healing, Earth Healing, Fourth Ray of Harmony, Sixth Ray of Devotion. And then these are some cards that I picked out, like, is there a message for me? And this is the message for me, but more so a message for the world that I feel like I'm going to say. So if I have time, I'll tell you this too. But definitely what this was, like, these cards came out so strong and so fast, they flew out. It was amazing. This was a special healing, that with this earth healing card here, it's literal, a special healing that an angel, or it's however people want to interpret it, honey. An angel, or my friend said an orb, definitely, because that's what it was like. And something for you to see, just to know that in this time of crisis, that there's actually healing being poured down on the earth. What you actually saw was like an angel, or just a messenger from the universe, from God. And I say Yahweh, or whoever people want to call it, was specifically sent down to heal this earth at this time. I'm getting so many messages, because this is what I do. Let me know, and I'm gonna post this on my YouTube video. I'll just have to like put all the videos together, and I'll just explain to everybody what this is, because when I get a message, I'm getting a message, and this is just so strong. Look what came out. Master Healing. Look at this with the planets in the universe right there. This just looks like, I mean, I'm looking down at this image, and it just looks like someone with great wisdom. This is like, 33, the number for Ascended Masters. I said that, and it was 33 seconds on the clock. When I put all these together, it won't be 33 seconds though. That is Ascended Masters. And for when I do, okay, I can't say it here. I do have a message for you if you want to receive it. But I'm not gonna say it here because I definitely feel like I'm gonna post this to my YouTube page because this message is powerful. But this is definitely master healing being a greater wisdom being like sent down on this earth right now, a healing that this world needs right now, a master healing that this world needs right now, a master healing, like a great healing. What you saw was exactly this: an angel, a powerful being, whatever people want to call it, but it was just energy sent down to this earth to heal this earth, to give the earth exactly what it needs right in this time. You know, it's like the energy that was set down. This was literally energy that was just placed there to send down to us to combat the radiation that's going on, to combat the minds of the people from everyone freaking out. Because like I always say, and like I said in one of my videos, the universe, whenever something comes to like literally destroy this universe, that's why I don't get with all that apocalypse and end of time stuff. I joke too, that stuff be funny to me. But whenever something like that comes to disrupt the earth, the universe steps in. The universe will always step in. Like I always tell people, I've said it, I can't say always, but I've said it more than one time on my videos before, that it's just like what's that show called, that movie called The Avengers, when the universe have to come in to correct what evil has messed up, and that's exactly what it was. Like I just can't believe that these cars was literally flying out, y'all. And the fact that this earth healing card was here, that this earth healing and master healing card, these two cards came out together. And I was just like, wow, like look at these cards on the back, y'all. This looks like the thing that my friend saw. Okay, so and that's what it was. And I was just like feeling so grateful that right here, the love for the universe, the love for the universe. Okay, fourth way rate of harmony, sixth rate of devotion, to bring everything back in harmony, to bring everything back together. Like I said, the universe had to come in and just shut some of this stuff down. I don't care how many well, I don't care what kind of bad leadership we're under, if that's what people think. I don't care how many bad leaderships we've been under in the past, if that's what people think. At the end of the day, I was telling my son that this morning. It's like this is going to be the message for those who believe. It's like, who do you believe in? Who do you have faith in more? It's why, it's very aggravating for me. And I've put out, I think 4 videos on this, when I continue to tell people over and over again, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. And I see, now I can't say you guys, of course, but I see people on the internet and they continue to worry, not because they haven't listened to me, of course. I don't know what they've listened to, but it's just that I feel like if I'm putting out messages like that, I'm not the only one that's hearing them. So I know that these people are worrying, are just doing just that, worrying, and not relying on their faith, not looking at how evil this world is, because it's very evil, not looking at how wicked a president is, not looking at how and you guys know how I feel about presidents. I think all of them are. I'm not under any kind of party. I think all of them are mischievous. But regardless of how do you believe, it's like, where is your faith? It's like, where is your faith? What do you believe in? This sixth rate of devotion card is always all talking about the heart and work being done on the heart. And the way I perceive this, just looking at this intuitively, that I just heard, the part in the Bible that says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. I can't say I believe in all that, but I am saying that in this time right now, it's like your creator loves this earth and all the planets that it created, and have faith that if anything is poisoning this atmosphere, that you can't just say, okay, we're just going to live in this, okay, we're just going to freak out. No, you have to have faith and know that there's always correction available from a higher source, from a higher team. Like, who do you believe in? That's why these cards came out here. That's all for those. Get a new story. And what do you love? Who do you believe in? What do you love more? Or who do you have faith in more? What this world is doing, or the one who can correct all of this? And he just sent us master healing down, so receive that, you guys. For those of you guys who are sick and you feel like you are if you feel like you do have the virus, I'm here to tell you that you don't have that. You have whatever you always get, okay? A cold, a flu, or whatever. Okay, there's no reason to prevent something that's not there. Okay, and it's not airborne. Okay, hey, watch Dolo the pilot, man. I think that's how his name goes. I'm so sorry if it's not. But he explains this really good, you guys. But at the same time, you don't have to believe him. You don't have to believe me, because what this is about believing in the higher power. If this card has come and asked you, what do you love? Like, Spirit is saying, who are you putting your faith into? The things of the world or me? Especially if you say that you believe. That's what this Get a New Story is about. Don't listen to all this stuff that's going on in the media right now. We know that this stuff is sent to us to lie. And some of the videos that are telling the truth are going to get like 2 views, like mine. I think maybe the max, like, I don't, when I put out videos like this, like 200, maybe this one, like anywhere from 50 to 200 views or something like that. Sleep on it. Don't worry about it. That's all this is saying. If you need any help, call on your runners. If you feel like you need any help, or if you feel like you're just lacking in faith, what this is saying, if you feel like you are lacking in faith in any type of way, if you're scared, or you need any help, like with like your bills, or anything, call on your runners. The maybe people that you know who can help, people who are reliable. But first and foremost, always pray about things, you guys. Rely on the one who can help us get out of situations like this. And just be happy. Do you guys believe in praise? If you do, then give praise to the universe, and just tell the universe, thank you for sending us this great healing, this master healing, because we really needed it. And that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about this message, so we can become a part of each other's tribe. That's all. Bye. Okay, you guys, as if it wasn't clear enough, I know it was, but there was just like a small detail that I got, and it was just really about fear and the magnitude of fear that is covering this earth right now. And it's like spirit, the universe really has had to come in and do some correction, and the energy that was being poured down was like correction, like I was telling you guys, like healing that this earth needs. And a lot of the healing has to do with the universe just pouring down comfort to a lot of us, because the universe is like, hey, we cannot operate through this fear. The fear has been so heavy, and I don't know if you guys could like have been sensing what I know some of you guys have, because I always say that a lot of you guys are usually a lot of you all are usually led to the same things I am, and we just confirm things back and forth for each other. So but it's been like really heavy, because a lot of it is like this fear, oh my gosh, fear fearful energy that's going on where people are not, it's like people who know better are not even listening to that no more. They'll just rather fear. And the message that I was hearing was like the universe is like, hey, we can't even operate like that. Like, y'all know that we can't operate in negativity. Like, one thing that I know the Christian faith believes in is that they always say God don't operate in fear. And throughout my path in life, that's one thing that I've learned and that I've seen is that call it whatever you want to, the universe definitely, God, Yahweh, like I say, definitely cannot, it's not that it's a matter of can't, it's a matter of won't. Because when you want something to bring balance back into this world, then you're gonna need positivity to make it work. So you can't just only give out negative energy and then expect to get only positive energy back. Like, whatever you put out is going to be the same thing that you're gonna get back. And universe is like, we can't even bless y'all like we want to. And people were mad about, the money that they said was going to come and all that. And I said on one of my readings that there were going to be financial blessings, because there will be. And then I did say in that same reading, I said, I don't know if it's going to be that money that they're going to bring out or not. And I'm going to explain to you guys in a minute why I said that. But definitely some people will be blessed financially through this. So you guys keep that in order. But please, spread the word, y'all, to just keep fear down as much as possible, because the universe really was shaken up to where the universe is like, okay, you guys, not you guys, but people have really disturbed the process of the universe. The frequency of the universe was really disturbed by this lot of negativity. And that's one of the signs that my friends saw that night, you guys. Like I explained in the video what it kind of looked like to her, what she saw, so but it was definitely the universe saying, there was a message in it for her too that wasn't negative at all, because she's very positive throughout this whole thing. So it wasn't that. But I'm glad she showed it to me so I can get this message to you, for you guys, so so yeah, it's just remind people to stay calm and to stay positive, because you guys already know, like, you're led to this video, you already know how the universe works in your life. And I've said so many times before, whenever I'm worried about finances, it's not until I stop being worried about finances to where my finances start to pick up again. I'm like, oh my gosh, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. And then when I start worrying about it, that's when like things come in, and that's when things work. So the universe is like basically screaming to us, hey, calm down. Like, we've sent you guys some messages and messengers to tell you guys that, like, hey, you're gonna be fine. So don't let other people project their fears onto you, like, or onto the rest of the world. Like, just don't do it, especially if you guys know that you're vibrating high, under a high frequency. Don't start vibrating low with a lot of these people, especially if you know how the virus, like I do, like, and you know how viruses work. You know how you can't even contact a virus. If they say it's a virus, you can't contact um get a virus through the air. Like, it doesn't even work like that. Now, I do believe they are seeing the things through radiation, but the universe has come down to correct those things and will continue to correct those things. So just stay positive, you guys, so things can continue to happen. But now let me tell you guys what I said I was going to come back to. When it came to the money that was supposed to be sent, part of it have had to do with a lot of negativity and fear. That's why when people ask me questions like, will this happen or that happen, I like to tell them, I can only answer questions based on the energy right now. That's why I don't like to do a lot of timeline things. This is the reason why I stopped, but I will, because some things are indefinite. But sometimes spirit will say, okay, yeah, the energy looks like a yes for now, but it can turn into a no. Or the energy looks like a no for now, or it can turn into a yes, depending on people's free will and the energy that comes out. So it seems like to me a lot of fear came out. A lot of fear and a lot of just negativity in general that stop people from getting money. And then it's just really not me personally. This is me personally. I don't like when people are like, oh yeah, because it's just a little bit of money and stuff like that. If that's all that they were going to give and that's all that was available, then hey, some people needed that money. Okay, so it's unfortunate if it's not coming. However, Gabrielle either think the money is still coming. I feel it, and they say that it's not coming. No way, no how. If they do come up with a better payment plan to give people more money, then hey, that's even better. I don't know. I do not know, you guys. When it comes to stuff like that, I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what the spirit is saying. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen. So, if it's not the government giving you guys money, you guys come back and tell me, because I really feel like you guys are going to be blessed financially. Some type of way, I think it's going to come through. And the reason that I feel like that is because I see a lot of people being blessed financially, like a whole lot of people being blessed financially. That's why I think it is that the bill or the stimulus that's going to still come through no matter what they say. I think it's going to come through because I see a lot of people being blessed. Now, if it's not that, then I don't know what it is, but I know that you guys, that Gabrielle Ether is saying right now, you guys will be financially blessed through this time. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying, okay? Some type of way, the universe is going to bless, especially those light workers, okay? Especially you, okay? And I heard, when I first heard, the reason why I said that on that reading, like I heard that there might be money coming, but I don't really know. The reason I said I put it like that, it's because one thing that I had heard when I first heard that the stimulus package or money, whatever it's called, was coming. Shh, Israel. When I first heard that it was coming, I also heard the Democrats are going to block it. So, by me not being a Democrat, Republican, or anything, or knowing too much about politics, I didn't know why Spirit told me that. I had no clue what it meant at that time. And imagine so y'all can believe me or not. I don't know, but hey, I'm just telling you guys, follow me in the Spirit. If you follow me in the Spirit, then you know I'm not lying. Imagine the look on my face when I started reading on Facebook the Democrats blocked, and I said, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I heard in the Spirit. And y'all, you guys, this was like a week ago. This was like when I did that video, when everybody was saying it was coming. Like, I heard it then. I heard the Democrats are going to block it. So the fact that I heard the Democrats are going to block it only shows me that there is no right in that. I don't care what no one says. And I have to do more research on it, y'all, because Spirit didn't show me that for nothing. Spirit didn't tell me that for nothing, knowing that I don't know anything about Democrats, or well, I do know something about Democrats, but knowing that is just not my speed. That's not nothing that I really do. And I heard it clearly. The Democrats are going to block it. That means it has some shadiness to do with it. That means something definitely is going to happen. So the thing is, but when you do your research on what, okay, yeah, y'all, the phone went off. But like I was saying, if you really did, like just say you just never really been in politics and really never saw it before, just look up, just really do your research on what a Democrat actually is and what a Republican actually is, and then you'll see that really everyone is really just out for themselves, and that you really can't trust anyone. But that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe, y'all. Let's just pass the message on and let go all of this fear. Okay, and yeah, so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.